In Julia Armfield's debut novel, Our Wives Under the Sea, protagonists Miri and Leah recount the story of their marriage and its quiet collapse through alternating narratives. Married for several years, the two have long been accustomed to separation. Leah works as a marine biologist, frequently departing on research expeditions. On her latest mission for a mysterious organization known only as the Center, she embarks on a 3-week voyage that stretches into 6 months. Her submarine loses contact with the Center and sinks to the ocean floor, its crew stranded in the black depths, isolated and powerless to return. During this time, Miri waits anxiously for news, gradually accepting that her wife is likely dead. When Leah finally returns, Miri must care for her, but Leah is no longer the same. Withdrawn and taciturn, she spends her days submerged in the bath, drinking salt water and eating little, her body slowly transforming into something less than human. As Miri tends to Leah, she revisits memories of their life together and of her late, difficult mother, whom Leah never met, trying to reconcile her enduring love with the growing realization that she must let Leah go. Published in 2022, Our Wives Under the Sea merges the intimacy of a love story with the creeping horror of physical and psychological decay. Miri struggles to comprehend what Leah endured during her vanished months underwater. The two speak little. Miri resents her role as caretaker, even as she fears what Leah is becoming, while Leah remains distant and opaque after her ordeal. Miri's narrative drifts between nostalgic recollection and present-day dread. Leah, by contrast, chronicles her 6 months below in a series of journal entries. On what begins as a routine research dive for the Center for Marine Inquiry, Leah and her crewmates, Jelka and Matteo, lose communication soon after submersion. Though their oxygen and filtration systems remain intact, they cannot control the vessel. The submarine sinks until it strikes what they assume is the ocean floor. Trapped in total darkness, the crew survives for months, surrounded by silence and the occasional noise or scent of something unseen outside. Leah describes smelling something burning of meat. While Leah is lost beneath the sea, Miri clings to ordinary life, working on grant writing and meeting friends, though her anxiety, long present, intensifies. Her inquiries to the Center yield nothing but platitudes, until one day, Leah is suddenly returned. The Center offers no explanation, and Leah refuses to speak of what happened. Her health deteriorates, her skin pales, her appetite vanishes, and she begins to seep salt water. When Miri again contacts the Center, she is told to try couples counseling. Soon after, the Center vanishes entirely, phones disconnected, website gone. As Miri's sections recall the tenderness that once bound her to Leah, Leah's entries recount the terror of the sunken months. The crew loses all sense of time. Jelka prays and claims to hear voices. Matteo grows increasingly agitated. Leah, caught between them, becomes consumed by thoughts of what might exist in the abyss outside their craft. Back on land, Miri's alarm deepens. After Leah's baths, a residue forms around the tub. Her skin becomes translucent, iridescent. She expels seawater through her nose and mouth. Miri grieves both the loss of her wife's humanity and the inevitable end of their marriage. One day, Miri receives a call from Juna, Jelka's sister. They meet, and Juna reveals that Jelka is dead. Unable to bear hearing the details or to face the possibility that Leah was involved, Miri flees. At home, she finds Leah in the hallway, one eye dissolving into a torrent of seawater. Leah then recounts the submarine's final days. Jelka, tormented by voices, showers fully clothed to silence them. She and Matteo argue. Soon after, Matteo wakes to find Jelka gone. She has entered the antechamber and opened the outer hatch, dying instantly as seawater crushes her body. Moments later, communications inexplicably return. Matteo and Leah seize the chance to ascend, but first, Leah insists on seeing what lies beyond. Activating the external lights, she glimpses an enormous eye, the size of the submarine's window. She writes her name on a slip of paper and presses it to the glass as the vast creature drifts past. Now back on land, Leah can no longer breathe air. Miri, desperate, calls Juna for help. They wrap Leah in salt-soaked towels and bring her to Miri's late mother's seaside home, which she has never managed to sell. At dawn, Miri carries Leah into the ocean and releases her. Leah turns once, her single remaining eye meeting Miri's, before vanishing beneath the waves. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy this video, leave a like and subscribe.